Hello, I'm back. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know why I always start with that, but you know what? It works, so we're gonna stick with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hello, I am back, ready to game. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I was like 25 minutes. Not bad. That's around what I said it would be, so it works. I got some pizza. I got something to drink. I went to the bathroom. I walked around a little bit. All great things that need to be done on a daily basis. And more than once a day, preferably. And now I'm ready to go. Ready to play some more. I'm not honestly tired. I don't know when I woke up today. And honestly, the last like couple weeks have been like a bit of a mess for me, sleep-wise, and keeping track of what fucking day it is and what time of the day it is. And honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna get tired, and that's okay. We're not gonna worry about that. That's not the type of people we are around here. We don't worry about shit like that. So we're just gonna rock and roll. I did have some pineapple pizza. Buffkins would be overjoyed to know. I did have one slice of pineapple and ham pizza, some Hawaiian pizza. It was surprisingly not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I have had pineapple on pizza one other time. It was a very miserable experience, but I think that was because of the mushrooms that were on the pizza. I actually despise mushrooms. I despise them. They are not tasty. They are horrible. I used to have a friend, who's sadly not my friend anymore. I used to have a friend who really loved mushrooms. Like, really loved them. He would rave about them, like, constantly. That was kind of just the person he was, though. He would just, like, rave about random things. But mushrooms was one of those things. He fucking loved mushrooms. And every time I had mushrooms, I think they're fucking disgusting. I don't know. I just can't get behind mushrooms. They're just, like, they're just gross. I hate... There's those types of mushrooms, like the type that they put on pizza, and they're, like, a little bit, like... They're, like, rubbery. You know what I mean? They're kind of like chunks, like sliced, like they're like sliced chunks, like flat pieces of mushroom that are kind of like rubbery. I would describe it as like firm and rubbery. And dude, I had some of that in some pasta sauce. I could immediately tell, and I was like, this is disgusting. I don't know, man. I hate them. I hate them. The Hawaiian pizza, though, surprisingly not bad. Surprisingly not bad. I was pleasantly surprised. I do feel a lot more energized now. Needed that soda. Non-caffeinated soda. I needed something to drink. Something to eat. Walk around a little bit. Get a little bit of a refresher. Now we're ready to game. I'm excited to play other games. I know that's like a weird thing to say as I continue to play Tarkov, but like I'm kind of excited to play other games. Relatively soon. It's just been a lot of Tarkov, and I'm not like this is who I am. This is who I am. Like I get super addicted to one thing, and I do that one thing a fucking lot. And then I just drop it and move on to something else. Like that's just how I am as a person. Like, there's very rarely times where I do, like, what I did for maybe, like, 6 months or something like that, where I was, like, playing nothing in particular. I was just playing lots of different random stuff. That's not very common for me. Like, that's a pretty rare occurrence. I usually am always kind of playing one game in specific. Very rarely am I jumping around lots of different stuff and never really playing anything specific. But I wouldn't say that I hated it or anything. It was fun, but I don't know. It just wasn't the same. I feel like I always enjoy kind of really diving into a game and kind of like really getting invested in it. I feel like that's something I really enjoy. Speedrunning is really good for that. And just games with a lot of content. I think single-player games just never really have the amount of content that I really want. Which is a bit of a shame. They're just rarely as expansive as I would like. I feel like you really need to like speedrun or achievement hunt or something to really get a game to be like as expansive as it needs to be to like play it a whole bunch as like a single player game. Otherwise I feel like they never have enough content really. There's like a weird noise. Did anybody hear that? There's a little bit ago, but I was like, thought it would become clear what it was. Weird. Strange. Alright, we are just going to go to the... What am I trying to say? Scrapyard, I guess? I was gonna call it Stronghold. And I was like, how can I change Stronghold into a word that makes sense? And I couldn't think of anything. Start out? The water. Sniper scav. Probably won't shoot at me at this point. I only brought 2 mags because I'm an idiot. I don't know. I just thought 2 mags would be fine. I didn't think I'd use the AK that much, but I didn't really think about scavs, to be fair. Also, didn't bring much ammo in general for the AK. Hope I don't really get into a sustained firefight, because if I do, I'm kind of in trouble. We do have some people, though. Not very many people. Shoreline's kind of an empty map right now, I think. Sadly. I think I'm pretty deep in enemy territory right now, so I'm kind of just going to walk it. Not too much of a rush. like to try and save up enough money to buy a pair of T7s, but I'm kind of frivolous with my spending. Since I don't use the flea market, it's kind of hard to make money. Like I heard somebody above me. And I gotta clear it now. Seems clear. I can get on top of this rock. See anything over there? I doubt it, to be honest. I feel like people don't really head to that area if the raid's not very active. Because there just isn't anything over there other than like just piles of loot. But people don't really need piles of loot anymore at this point. I'm not gonna stay here for too long. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a check. Probably better off going to the top of the thing anyways. I just need capacitors and magnets, head tools, and a power bank. Probably fine. Just continue. Not gonna stress it too much. I don't think there's anybody out there. I like my outfit a lot. Shirt and pants. I probably spent almost a fucking pair of T7s literally just on clothing. I kind of would just like to use one for like stream content, to be honest. Like at least one pair before the wipe ends, kind of thing. I was just checking to see if the suitcase is there, because suitcases can have power banks too. These. You might not meet very many people, but honestly, I'm not stressing it. No power bank. Yeah, I'm telling you, they spawn here pretty often, though. Like, genuinely. We will find one, I swear. I brought this pillbox and the TV-110 in it, and I have an AVS rig with not too much space being taken up by magazines. I have like a shitload of space for loot. I should be able to get out of here with a lot of goodies. I'm saving up that money for a pair of T7s. It does take a while. Nice. I thought that was like a crease in the fabric. I didn't realize it was an item. I mean, hey, if I'm fucking saving up money for something, this place is definitely not a bad place to do it. I'm not really saving up money for something though. Oh, there's another flash drive file. And I guess that's nice. Doesn't really matter though. We're doing the craft. Got so much shit. Oh wow, I didn't drop this stuff. I'm stupid. Oops. Bad. Good enough. After all that, and I still have kind of like a tri-zip worth of space almost. I get that, like having an extra rig in the backpack and stuff. I mean, that stuff does make a difference. Like having a whole extra backpack. A lot of extra loot that I can carry. med tools. We need those. Need one more med tool then. That's nice because I was probably gonna go factory to get those, so not having to is quite nice. This table can spawn rare stuff. Oh. Just so much stuff here, man. It's crazy. Actually nuts how much loot there is here. Ibuprofen? Sometimes there gonna be stuff hidden in those. Hidden in the boxes. The papers. I'm always fucking raving about this place, I swear. I'm like sponsored. Sponsored by this fucking location. It's just crazy how good it is. And that people don't like actually contest it. Definitely gotten more and more as the wipe's gone on. Like, people do contest it a bit now. Still, I mean, like, I'm here and there's nobody here. And it's got an extract right next to it as well for, like, super easy in and out. Easily, like, 2 persons worth of loot here. Like, 2 persons worth of, like, good loot, too. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna make space, but I'll figure it out. Well, TP, pliers, that stuff is not super amazing or anything. Oh god, I don't have any space at all. I am still pretty full on space. Good enough. Whole pile of stuff I can't take, that sucks. Well, we got 1 med tool, that's not too bad. Got it though, sadly. I mean, good loot, don't get me wrong, but not what I'm looking for. Have those logs always been there? The fuck? I guess probably. Weird. Never noticed those. Very strange. Run it back, go again. Make a ton of money. Definitely shot that guy in the head. Alright. It would have been like right as I left, though. That's why the bullet didn't register. Alright, no power bank. If we get the power bank, I can just go to a different map. But I feel like this is probably my best shot to get a power bank in relatively quick fashion. I mean, I'm making tons of money. I do kind of need, because I am very frivolous with my spending and don't sell stuff and waste money on insurance and yeah. Not the smartest decision making. Okay though, I don't really need the money for anything, but getting some T7s would be kind of cool. Would be kind of cool. But I am pretty far away from 17 million rubles. Kinda far away. Should probably restart my game. Wait, isn't that from earlier today? That is from earlier today. What the fuck? Some fast-ass insurance. Literally one stream. That's how you know you're playing for too long. I need to get off. When I get insurance back from earlier in the day. So much cash, dollar. $500K, not bad. Not bad at all for just a little loot run. Can't turn that in? Oh. Nice. This will be Jaeger level 4 if I can get that done. We can start one of them crafting the CMSs. Reload that up. I'm gonna take a 60 stack. I'll rock the 2 magazines. I don't think 2 magazines is that bad. do that. Drop that on the ground. I do not have space right now. Rest of this stuff is chilling. Let's start one of those crafting though, just to get that done. I'd like to get this done today, but we'll see if I'm able to. Won't be a tough task. Unless I can get that fucking power bank relatively quickly. Let me start that crafting, which is cool. Rest of this is fine. What do I have in insurance? These aren't useful for anything, are they? Honestly, better to just sell it. Need space in my fucking container. What do I have in insurance? Something's running out. Look at how cheap that is to insure. 800 bucks. It's because they've changed it so that it's all about the it's all about the the plates. So insuring other stuff is like super cheap. Like the actual armor itself is super cheap. I do kind of need to restart the game, but we'll do one more without it. We'll do one more without. That'll be fine. I do feel a little bit bad postponing the wheel, but I think it's for the best, and I think everybody can understand. So. I think everybody will kind of understand. Just haven't really had the time to do the wheel justice lately. Once Tarkov's over, hopefully next month will be a bit more chill. And I won't have some real life stuff going on. I think that'll all be for the best. And then I can return to the wheel, catch up on some of the wheel games, all that good shit. I swear I find power banks in that fucking little shack all the time. But not today, apparently. Although I've only checked, what, like 2 times, 3 times? Possibly only 2 times, actually, because I took a break after the first shotgun run? No, it was the second shotgun run. Yeah, it was the second one. Yeah, 3 times and I haven't found it yet, but I don't know. If it hits like 6 times and I haven't found it, then I'm gonna be like, okay. Maybe it's a little bit of confirmation bias that makes me think it spawns there all the time. See. I really liked having that rig in my backpack though for extra space. So much loot. I barely had to leave like anything behind. Nothing too crazy at least. Which is nice. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of needed to like have rigs in your backpack nowadays. There's just like so much stuff on the ground. Like, I don't know, I feel like you miss out so much without it. But I guess, I mean, to be fair, everything's worth a lot more on the flea market. I mean, the flea market used to be like, people had a lot less money. Money's like so much easier to make now. That everything is like so inflated. Kind of weird. So your backpack doesn't need to be as big, to be fair, if you use the flea market. But I don't know, I feel like I need to have a bigger backpack to make it out with good hauls. Like I need to have like fucking a rig in my backpack, and I mean sometimes 2 rigs in my backpack to get out with like decent amounts of stuff. Huh. I mean the pillbox, all the pillbox does give me like 4 extra slots, but I mean I'm like, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? It makes me like slightly weightier, but it's really not that big of a deal. Especially because I have strength level 51. Strength level 51 is pretty fucking nice. And because I should be, I mean, like at least 10 kilograms heavier. And at that point, a little bit extra weight does kind of make a difference. But 10 kilograms is kind of an exaggeration. Just because I'm using, I'm using 2 weapons. If I wasn't using 2 weapons, it wouldn't be 10 kilograms. It'd be like 7, maybe. Close. I'm leveling up my sniper skill when I do this. Reloading at the server grid. But the bolt action is not the, okay. Same spawn as last time. We've got a long ways to go. I really wish I could see, like, even if it just had to be a super simple system, like, how many times a gun has changed hands, and what everybody did with it when they had it, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be so fucking cool, dude. Like, I'd want to see so much. Like, I want to see, like, how much durability they burned, how many times they repaired it, you know what I mean? Like, how many kills they got with it, what kind of attachments they stuck on it, how many raids they did with it. And only ever, like, change hands when somebody else brings it back to their stash. Like, I kind of want weapons to have, like, a bit of a story, you know what I mean? They definitely don't have that right now in Tarkov. I think it'd be really cool for them to have a bit more of like a story attached to them. A bit more identity. But that would only really fit if they were made a bit rarer. Or if like attachments weren't as easy to transfer between gun and gun. Like you had to... What the fuck was that? Like you had to take a gun to like an in-raid trader to be able to like make big modifications to it. Or it took like an amount of time to make big modifications to a gun, like in your stash. I'm not saying these are good ideas, but I'm just saying like, if guns were to have more of a personality, it would need something kind of like that. It's like as it is right now, you just buy a gun and buy all the parts you want, and then boom, you're good. And so people don't really even keep guns really in their stash. They just buy them when they want them. Which makes me sad. That's why I keep lots of guns in my stash, is because I enjoy that part. I wish that the guns had a bit more identity. I honestly would be kind of down if you just couldn't buy guns at all. Like if that was just like one thing that they just removed from the traders completely. And the only way to get guns was barters or scabs or weapon boxes and stuff. It'd make weapon boxes like super worth looting again. They could change around the loot tables a little bit to make like high value weapons. Dude, that'd be so cool. I mean, weapon cases are like really quite easy to acquire. So it's not like weapons take up that much space. I mean, like, and you can strip them down like really far, most of them. And so if you could still buy attachments, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Dude, that would be so sick, actually. Fuck. When you took out like a fucking black MDR or something, dude, you'd be sweating bullets, man. Make guns a lot worth, like, more worth taking too in raid. Like, I think at this point in Tarkov's lifestyle, unless they like, or lifespan, I think unless they like really like picked up and kind of like threw into the dumpster like the whole economy of Tarkov, we're never gonna have a more like find and raid kind of economy. It's just not gonna happen because of the way that the game is currently balanced, and it's been this way for so long, where you just buy everything you need really, and with the flea market. But that is one thing they could do. Is make weapons not purchasable. Because I think, like, making... My nose is really itchy. I don't understand why. Making, like, one thing not purchasable doesn't change the, like, flow of the game that much. Like, it wouldn't break the economy, is what I'm trying to say. But it would be enough to impact the game in a way that would change it more into a find and raid kind of system. Tons of people would fucking hate it though. that's why it'll probably never happen. I mean, supposedly they said way back that the loot is like turned up to fucking like 100 because we're supposed to be testing things, and that if the game ever, you know, I mean, this is back when no wipes were planned, you know, once they got to release or whatever, but they're like, oh yeah, when we reach the point where the game is like finished, we're gonna turn off, like, we're gonna turn down the loot by, like, you know, a massive amount. This was obviously so long ago that none of that really tracks at this point, but it was interesting. Fucker. You kind of want to see for this quest if that counted. I assume it did. Four? I had 2, and then I killed the one guy when I killed that scab. So yeah, I did think that counted. Looks pretty clear in there, though. Go for a power bank. Fuck. No power bank. Alright. We're scabs, so I think we're probably fine. Maybe one more scab in here. What? Oh. Plunks into the dirt. Pretty sure power banks can spawn all along there. I have quite a lot of stuff to loot, and I don't really have that much space left. Even with all of this shit, it's like all of this space that I brought in. Still not enough. My nose is so itchy. Alright. Alright. On my nose. Roses aren't great, but good enough to pick up. Need food. Inventory's full, but mostly of shit, to be honest. Why is my nose so fucking itchy? Oh, it be allergies? I mean, I guess technically. Maybe I'm allergic to pineapple. Possible. I've never been allergic to anything in my life, though. That doesn't mean that I'm not, just I've never found proof of being allergic to anything. But I don't know if I am allergic to anything. I mean, I must be allergic to something, right? There's no way I'm just, like, not allergic to anything in the world. But I would have no clue where even to start with that aspect. Over here too. Alright, we gotta make some space here. A lot of space, honestly. Full set can probably go. Hose can definitely go. That can go. That can probably go as well. That. I don't have much room for all of this stuff. Why do I have so little room? Need 5 more slots. Oh, fuck am I supposed to get 5 more slots from? 2 more slots. It's a shame, that's a lot of loot to drop, but I guess it's low value stuff. what happens? And like, what happens to people who have an allergy to something? What happens if you have an allergy to something and it's something that you don't really have, like, it's not a very common thing in where you are in the world, and you grow up, you've never had it before, and then you eat it when you're alone and you have like a severe allergic reaction? Does that happen often? Terrifying. Like, I mean, because I mean, I feel like most people don't get like allergy tests, right? I feel like most people don't get allergy tests as they grow up, or like, you know, at some point in their life. I mean, I've never had one. Like, what happens if you just don't know that you're like deathly allergic to something and then you just eat it one day? And that's a new fear unlocked. And because like I don't think allergies are like something that, like, you can be allergic to just one thing, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess to be fair, allergies like allergies come from like a gene, right? I don't know how allergies work, to be honest. I shouldn't really talk. I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about. I assume though that, like, because there's obviously a peanut allergy is like pretty common, and or like gluten. So like these things must like come from a gene that's like quite widespread, you know what I mean? And so we know about most of the things that people are allergic to, if that makes sense, because of just the way that it works. That's what I would assume, at least. What the fuck do I do? Because my inventory is full. I don't like this fact. I don't know what's really happened. I don't know why my inventory's filled up so much. Another like probably like 750k though. Big money moves. 800K from that raid. God damn. I'm making so much money. Kind of insane. Let me restart the game. Yeah, it's like 500 to insure that thing. Alright, restart the game. We need one more med tool, some capacitors, magnets, and a power bank. I'm getting towards the end of tired. I can feel it. Fuck, I really want to finish this stuff. Level 4 Jaeger would be so sick. I don't think there's any better way to get a power bank. I feel like I find it all the time in that area, but... maybe not. I'm almost done with the Vortec equipment for Drip Out Part 1. Got like 40 of it so far. So I only need 10 more. I still need to kill like fucking 50 or like 90 raiders or some shit, but got the equipment done at least. Too bad. I'm nearly done. Alright, let's rock and roll then. If I give it 2 more tries and I don't find anything, I'm at least gonna give it 2 more tries. And we'll see if we strike out. If I give it 2 more tries and I don't find anything, maybe. I mean, I'm coming up on. I've been alive for 11 hours. Who knew it would take this long to find 3 flash drives? And a power bank. To be fair, I did take a break, and we did also do like, probably do like an hour of other stuff, because I took a break and I did some melee runs. I want to hit level 60 real bad. I'm getting there. Quest XP helps a lot. I haven't been doing that many quests. This weekly will give me a huge chunk. I just need 1 more kill for my weekly. 1 more PMC kill. I only died once today. Twice. I've died twice. I think I've died twice today. Is that it? I think that is actually it. Because I did once on interchange underneath the escalators, and I died once on labs, and I died 4 times on factory. But I don't really count the factory deaths because I was running around with a hatchet. I really need that tactical sword. I need 3 vodkas and a manual, and I get a tactical sword. Then I can start running around with a fucking tactical sword. And then we'll be getting some kills. Melee kills. I saw a guy on Reddit and he said, I doubt anybody with an alpha armband cheats. Because that shit's really rare. And I was like, oh, I'm part of a cool club. And the cheating thing was kind of irrelevant. I found it funny though, because I get reported all the time, I swear. Whenever I kill someone and I see their dog tag is TTV and I go and check it, they pretty much like always report me. Like I genuinely don't know how I'm not banned. Like I feel like I get reported constantly. I talked about it at the start of the stream, but I killed somebody off stream yesterday and I looted him. Saw he had TTV in his name. I went and checked his stream after. His teammates had died to a different group. I killed him because he ran back to spawn. He talked about how I didn't leave my spawn, which is true because I was AFK essentially and I didn't leave spawn. I was just sitting there. And he looked at my profile and said, that's a lot of raids. And he said, salty report. And he reported me. And it was like, what? I didn't even do anything. I don't. Yeah. I play a lot and I killed him. That was the basis for his report. I play a lot and I killed him. That was it. My bad. I mean, at least he acknowledges it was a salty report. But the thing is, that doesn't make, like, the devs can't see which of your fucking reports is salty, bro. You know what I mean? Like, each report is got the same weight to it. So you need to make sure that they actually have some weight to it. I hope they at least do, like, you know, it would be kind of a cool system if there was, like, a high report, a medium report, and a low report. That'd be kind of cool. Be kind of a cool system. That way you could like show the devs like, hey, you know, this person kind of sus, bro. This person, blatant cheater, bro. Kind of thing. Obviously, a lot of people would just use the high thing, but like, it should be that if somebody uses that a lot, the reports are less valued. I mean, the thing is that the fact that I'm not banned shows that either, I mean, I guess you could say either BSG doesn't ban people, which a lot of people would say that is true, or, you know, they actually put some thought into their bans before they ban people. Because like I said, I mean, I feel like I get reported all the fucking time. Because whenever I see a fucking streamer after I kill them, always getting reported. I'm surprised I'm not fucking banned at this point. It's having a standard account, man. You get reported so much when you have a standard account. It's so fucking stupid. What else here? Sure. I mean, I've seen streamers with thousands of viewers. They'll see somebody with a standard account and they'll instantly report them. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? That shit is kind of idiotic, but... It sucks because they're obviously, you know, streaming that to thousands of people and sharing that sentiment. Which is really dumb. Come on, give me a power bank, please. There's nobody out here. I'm all alone. I don't know what that song is actually from. Vodka. I do need the vodka. For a sword. Not giving up hope. Oh, another vodka. Oh. Okay, go. Not giving up hope, because there is that one spot up ahead. It could be our salvation. Another vodka is pretty huge. Means I need one more vodka and a manual. I have my sword. That's not something I'm gonna focus on doing today, but place is good for vodka, so makes sense. So we're making some progress on that. We're all good. I don't want to stand down there in the open. Thought that was a power bank. I gotta... Could run into somebody here. We need to be careful. Come on, power bank. Fuck. Dude, I swear. I swear I used to find them all the time here. Maybe it was just confirmation bias the whole time, man. I was like super keeping it in mind too, because I was like, if I ever need power bank, you know, I can come here. Good chance for one. Turns out I was fucking lying to myself. Ain't a good chance of shit. Ain't a good chance of nothing. I mean, it's good money at least. That's a plus. Gonna check the suitcase. Sugar I want. Not too much. Okay. Well, that's been five checks so far. I said 6. We'll give it 6. I mean, I'm getting fuck tons of loot. I'm not seeing anybody though. Oh, please let me make it. Close. I thought I heard something. So I was waiting a second to see. But it might have just been ambient. Hard to tell. I mean, it's probably another like 750k at least. That's a lot of fucking money. I mean, it was only like a 14-minute raid, so fucking... What is my fence rep up to? Obviously, I don't play player scav. My fence rep should be like fucking insane. Because every car I take is 0.01. I mean, like... Should be at like... Maybe 8? 8 fence rep? Probably not 8. Probably more like 740 or something like that. Which is pretty far off of 8. Let's see, shall we? $7.63. Higher than I thought. Higher than I thought. Okay, well. What the fuck are we doing here? I got a lot of stuff going on. I might be able to get a flare. Yeah. That will actually free up a decent chunk of space. Another fleur. Anything else I can trade in just to get it out of my junk boxes? Make a bit of space. I mean, a weapon case would save me a lot of space, but it just this is gonna take up a shit ton of room. All these metal spare parts are quite nice, but a lot of money, man. I'm getting like 800k a raid. I honestly think this is the best way that I've been making money. Like, I don't think anything has really been rivaling this, like, money making. Like, for the entire wipe for me. Like, I think this is literally the best way I've made money. Like, it's just... It's so consistently good. Like, I just make so much every single raid. It's kind of wild how much I really make. Honestly, fuck it, I'll take the idea rig too. Take it with me, fuck it, why not? Extra space. Might as well. I can drop that RPK if I do some trickery. We'll give it one more try here and see if we can accomplish anything. If not, might be all she wrote. I'm, like, tired, and I probably should get off. But I absolutely hate leaving things unfinished. Especially when I'm, like, not that far away. Like, genuinely, if I get this, it's like literally 2 interchange raids. Or not even 2, just like 1 interchange raid. 1 interchange raid and a power bank. That's literally it. And maybe a little bit of factory, because I do have to get another med tool. Like, so close. I think that's my problem, though, is that I always think in my head, right? Oh, it's only like 3 raids away if everything goes perfect. And the problem is that's not what happens. So I do 3 raids, and I make a tiny bit of progress, and I'm like, now it's only 2 raids away if everything's perfect. And then I do 2 raids, make a little bit of progress, and I'm like, it's only 1 raid away if everything goes perfect. And then I do like an extra 2 or 3 raids on top of that, and it's like, okay. At this point, I've done like 10 raids, and I had said I'd only do 3. I should probably stop assuming that everything will go perfect. What's my plan for tomorrow? Are there any good quests I can do? I can't do any of these, right? He's got like nothing left. He's also got like nothing left. He's got like nearly nothing left as well. At least part 2 is a huge pain in the ass. I'm honestly running out of quests. Like, I really don't have that many left. Shit, I need 2 kills. I only need 1. I need to do some more of these like quests that like are locking off lots of other shit. Otherwise, I'm just never gonna get enough done. Chemical's a huge one. There's a lot of stuff behind chemical. Chemical's like 10 quests, honestly. Alright, we'll give it another shot. 6 times the charm. If I get off, I really want like a nice clean slate for next stream though. Edge. Well, maybe I'll find it right here. Let's not get too crazy. Maybe I'll find it right here. Guess I could stop by some filing cabinets. I feel like power banks are so rare inside filing cabinets. Maybe stopping by some filing cabinets isn't a terrible idea though. If I get a good spawn for some filing cabinets, then I'll do it. I'll just run up there and loot them real quick. Because I don't think that most people will check where I'm checking for that power bank. So it'll be kind of uncontested. So if I can get some filing cabinets on top, it kind of ups my chances. I don't think I got that many spawns so far, though, that actually... I mean, out of the 5 raids I've done, I don't think any of them have been next to filing cabinets, to be honest. Yeah. Doesn't really change anything. But it's fine. I could go to admin. Admin does have like 3 filing cabinets and then a lot of PCs as well. I do need to loot the PCs for hard drives and caps. So, I might be able to get to those filing cabinets on the pier first. If I just run straight at the pier. Shit, I didn't unload my M700. That's annoying because I need that sniper skill. I think I am just gonna run straight at the pier. Problem is I'll get trapped out there if another player shows up. We'll give it a try. We're checking to see if Sanitar's there first before I run down. Okay. There's a safe. Power banks can spawn safes. Don't care, didn't ask. Stupid safe. Alright, let's keep going. Somebody at the hydro dam. Fucker. Got there's treasure in there. Fuck, I didn't bring any money. Good thing I came down here. Ooh, manual. Nice. Need one more vodka. And I get my sword. One more bottle of vodka. Then we can start really meleeing people. Two GP coins. Nice. We got our money, so we can't extract. I don't actually need the money though. Got use for the money. This one on the other side. Fuck. Pretty good. Oh, I wanted to put the GP coin. Listen, a little bit tired. Ain't gonna lie. I do need to pack a mag just in case I get into combat before I leave, though. Oh, it's pretty fast, so all good. You want to check that dead scav just in case? Do you feel like I lose my crosshair at this site? I don't really like this site very much. Crosshair's too small. Well, really gives nothing. Where's his away? 1.7? Not worth. Alright, we gotta make it back up to scrapyard now. Oh. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. A long jump. I don't really want to go up there because there was shots up there before. Go this way instead. You want to go check the radio station? I guess I do, don't I? A lot of filing cabinets up there. This is where I walk up here and find the rogues. That would kind of suck. But also be kind of fun. I think I've killed Knight 10 times now. The other two nowhere near as much though. I think I've killed Big Pipe maybe like 6 times. Bird Eye maybe like 2 or 3. Bird Eye is the bane of my existence. He's a scary motherfucker, dude. Not having any footsteps is no joke. I mean, like, I'd be scared of a fucking cracked AI with a pistol with no footsteps. I think the main thing I've learned about the fucking Goon AI there's goodies out here, yeah. Maybe a power bank. Didn't like it though. Main thing I've learned about the Goon AI is if you're hunting them, make sure you bring a lot of fucking nades. 1, to know that they're there, like any other boss. But 2, to get those voice lines on Bird Eye. Because too many times, I like a little Snickers bar on a plate. It's kind of funny. Too many times I've been fighting Bird Eye. Use my first 2 nades to take down Big Pipe and Knight. And then I have no nades left for Bird Eye, and he just kills me because I can't keep track of him. No footsteps is just so hard to keep track of him. He can basically do whatever he wants. And it's like, yeah, he has a bolt action, but if he catches you in an animation, or he catches you in your inventory, you're fucked. Like, even with a bolt action. I mean, he can spawn with the fucking RSAS. I mean, honestly, if Bird Eye spawns with the RSAS, I think it's a wrap. Like, to be honest. Like, I just don't know how you fucking compete with Bird Eye with the fucking RSAS, dude. The guy is literally silent. Hopped up on fucking drugs. And then, like, fucking cracked. I do need that. And has a semi-auto gun that can, like, fucking 2-tap you. Very quickly. I just don't say you compete with that. That's insane. What? There. They are definitely some of the toughest bosses. They're pretty insane. But they're also doable. Like, because they're so aggressive, because they have that ultra aggression, I honestly feel like they're not that bad. Even though they are some of the toughest bosses. Still gonna go up there. Like, okay. I just want to check the shack. I mean, I probably should go into the compound. Oh, I just saw a guy there. He's gonna activate the car soon. Barely caught a glimpse of him. God, the zoom from the voodoo, I fucking lost him. Then you go behind the hill, but... Fuck. Bolt actions are so bad, man. Hey, what's up, Turtles? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Well, you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good day. I got 1 minute to get him. He's gonna be watching for me, though. He hasn't activated it yet, though. He might not have the money. He hasn't activated it. Use this opportunity while he's pinned down to push him. Roby! Not close enough. Fuck, nice shot. Fuck, I think there was 3 of them. Maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell. They were like really scared of me though. They were like really scared. Fuck. I thought they were gonna run for it, but they just wouldn't. They wouldn't run for it, and they didn't have money for the car either. I don't know if that was the guy who killed me or not. I think there was 3 of them. I think. Because the first guy that I was shooting at, I don't think... I got shot in the head and nape. I don't think that's correct, though. Let's see what this guy who killed me looked like. Yeah, Fleur. Goddamn. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, this is the guy I was shooting at originally. So there was 3. Rough. There's not much I can do in that situation. There really isn't. Yeah, there's not much I can do in that situation because as soon as that Fleur guy is not pinned down, I'm basically toast. Like, because there's 2 of them, the first guy can just distract and the Fleur guy can just scan and eventually find me. Like he did. I mean, he took him a fucking long time to find me. But yeah, I mean, it's a Fleur at the end of the day. He's not gonna fail to find me eventually. That's rough. There's not much I can do there really. It is what it is. I don't think I really did anything wrong. I mean, I could have hit my shots a little bit better. I mean, that one headshot I hit on that guy with the bolty was pretty clean. Bolties are just so bad. Like, they're just really, really bad. They're not good at all. They must not have had money because they just didn't want to pop the car. Or maybe they just didn't want to pop the car. I mean, they could have popped it and I would have pushed, probably, because I didn't want them to leave. I didn't realize there was 3 of them. But I did kind of get an inkling that there was 3 of them. But I also didn't think that the guy would spot me that easily. But I didn't know he had a Fleur, right? So, I don't think I did anything too wrong there, honestly. I think it just is what it is. I think it just is what it is. The stash is horribly full. I don't know what to do about this fact. I'm happy to have you hanging out here, though, Turtle. Sorry I didn't reply to your thing. I was trying not to die horribly. Still ended up dying horribly. But happy to have you hanging out here, man. It's always good to have you. Do I have any more survival 12? Sorry, 1 survival 12 left. Shit. Single survival 12. Alright. Okay. Could use the alpha rig. D103? Press. I think I grabbed an alpha rig, right? I'm gonna need a set of armor. I guess I could use Thor. Use a Thor. I didn't grab the alpha rig. Alright. That death kind of annoys me just because I know that the only reason they won there is because of the flare. I mean, without the flare, I mean, they were fucking scared shitless. They really had no clue where I was. Like, without the flare there, they just don't pull that off, really, so. At least not in the way that they did. I mean, they had no fucking clue where I was at all. Definitely not exactly super dialed in. I mean, you could say that they were distracting just for the guy with the flare to have time, you know what I mean? And that's why they didn't really know where I was. They were just like, hey, we don't need to know where he is, you know what I mean? Because we got the flare guy. And that is potentially true. That is not, you know, the worst assessment in the world. Does feel a little pity though. But it did mean that there was big bucks on the table for winning, you know what I mean? Stakes were high. I just didn't know it, that's all. Alright. Should be good to go. I just didn't know that the stakes were as high as they were. I wish there was like some easy way to know that the enemy had a thermal. I feel like that would balance thermals pretty well. If there was some way to know that you were getting spotted by a thermal. I know that that's not realistic whatsoever, but I wonder if there's something they could do about that. Like make it some kind of realistic way for you to know you're getting thermaled. Let's go again. Cause like, there's no way for me to know that guy's thermal until he kills me. You know what I mean? I mean, before you wouldn't even know even after they kill you. You know what I mean? So, I think it's good now that you know after you die. I do think that they need to remove the player model if you're in a group. So that way you can't tell your teammates what the enemy has. Apparently that's a fucking crazy suggestion. I remember last time I talked about that on stream, I had like multiple people in chat call me names. Because apparently that suggestion is so fucking, like, it's so terrible. And apparently I'm a cheater for wanting that suggestion. I don't fucking know, dude. That's some wild, wild shit. But just the basis that the character model just shouldn't show until there's nobody left in that raid on your team. So only the last person on your team actually gets to see a character model. Everybody else does not. Because otherwise you get given free information, which you really shouldn't have. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of in the boat for the character model just being deleted altogether. I don't think that that should happen. But the problem is that it just leads to so many misunderstandings. I do think it's good and cool for the game, but I also feel like it leads to so many misunderstandings that it's like, because like, I mean, it happens to me too. Like somebody kills me and I'm like, oh man, he didn't have night vision, you know what I mean? Or, oh, you know, he didn't have, you know, like a sight on his gun. And then it takes me a second. I'm like, oh, but yeah, you know, it doesn't actually matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, but like your mind immediately thinks that like, oh, that's what he brought. I mean, at first you think like, oh, that's what he's wearing currently when he killed me. And then you like, once you get past that, you're like, oh, you know, that's what he brought into the raid. Then you have to get past that and you're like, oh, that's just what his character looked like when he loaded into the raid. You know what I mean? There's no idea to know what it's in his backpack or what he equipped after, like what he got dropped by his teammate. Like, so it really doesn't tell you that much because there's so many caveats to it. Like, I don't know. And it kind of just creates like misleading scenarios. Like, it's kind of a cool feature, but it also just creates so many misleading scenarios. And it also gives like fake info. I mean, the info, like, on the basis that it gives info, it obviously gives info, so it's not that misleading, but it does cause misleading stuff every now and then. But more often than not, you do get good info from it. So, I mean, it's not a bad thing to have in the game. It just is bad that you can see it while your teammates are still alive. Like, that is so scuffed. Like, I can't believe that BSG don't want to add kill cams, but they add something like this, and they don't think about the, like, the implications of it. And the applications of it. Because, like, I mean, like, it's so easy. Like, it's so easy to give that information. Like, if I was in a group, I'd be able to tell them everything. I'd be able to tell them, you know, like, what kind of armor they had, what kind of fucking headset they have. I can tell them what gun they have, what sight they have. You know, like, I mean, the amount of information that you can give now is kind of crazy. Like, you can give their name, their level, how many hours of experience they have, right? You can, like, tell them what kind of sight they're using, ammo they're using, what direction you got killed from, kind of. The kill feed's kind of bugged right now, but eventually they'll fix it back to how it used to be. And, like, you can't tell how far away it is. That's one thing. You can kind of tell roughly, though. If you're a good player, I mean, like, if somebody kills me and I'm in a squad, I am able to tell them pretty much every piece of information possible. Like, that's insane. Like, I'm able to tell them how far away they probably were, what location they were probably at, what direction they killed me from, if I don't have the exact location, if it's on, like, woods or something. What bullet they were using, what armor they were using, if I was shooting back at them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm able to determine that with the damage indicator, unless I've killed other stuff in the raid. You tell them what helmet, armor, like, armor carrier, backpack, rig, gun, sight, like, it's a bit much. Bit much, but it is what it is. But it was the first iteration of the system. BSG usually implements stuff in a pretty early state, and they kind of fix it over time. So next wipe, it might be a, you know, how I say it is. Probably not, but maybe. Who knows? I think next wipe is going to have some big changes to the systems that they implemented in this wipe. Because I don't think next wipe is going to have very much content. I think it's mostly going to be fine-tuning all of the systems that were added in this wipe, and maybe fine-tuning a couple other gameplay elements, and like optimization, maybe a little bit of stuff here and there, a little bit of content, like bits and pieces, you know what I mean? Maybe a new gun or two, maybe, you know, some new hideout thing. Probably not new hideout thing. Like, maybe some new items, you know, like stuff like that. Maybe some new pieces of gear, backpacks, helmets, that kind of stuff. I don't expect very much from the next wipe, though. I'm going to read the patch notes, but I'm probably not going to play. But I don't expect very much content next wipe. Probably limited amounts of content. Alright. Let's do it. I'm gonna get a semi-late load here because my game is frozen. It's supposed to be loading in right now, but decided to freeze up. Yeah. We got a decent spawn here. I think I got a very late spawn, yeah. In 20 seconds. That might be enough for me to get shot at here, though. At 10 to 20 seconds, and that would fucking suck. Okay, seems fine. There's loot here, but it's such a pain to grab, I don't really care. Head tools, please. Propulse, decent. Okay, metal, that's pretty good. I'm getting irritated. It's so fucking rare, man. What the fuck, Tarkov? Can't really get rid of the survival 12 until I finish this quest. But I won't have a way to replace it. Tools. I'm probably just good to leave. And there is really something satisfying about cracking open a soda. You're in that carbonation. There's something very satisfying about it. Put it in a video game. Oof, that's all really nice, actually. Not all of it, but... Come on, power bank, please. Fuck. I don't know if power banks can actually spawn out here. Ground. I think I can spawn in suitcases. Is it time? Is it time to call it quits? Maybe it is. Maybe it's time to call it quits. Might call it quits and do like a small stream tomorrow. That might be a good idea. You know what? That is a good idea. I shouldn't just fucking push myself trying to find this fucking item until I'm fucking deliriously tiredly falling asleep. That is not the play. Surprisingly enough. Need one more vodka. And one more, and a power bank. And one magnet. And some caps. And one med kit. A wide spread of things that I need, honestly. Might be good to call it here for today. And then tomorrow, I can continue the search for the truth. For all of those things. And it'll be pretty chill times. Nothing too crazy. A little bit of a shorter stream probably tomorrow. That's probably for the best. I've been on for 12.5 hours now. I did take a break. More like 12 hours. But probably a good idea to call it here. Probably a good idea to call it here. How about this? How about this? How about this? I've got a little bit of energy left in me. We'll do one more. Just one. And if I don't find it, that's it. Sound like a deal? Sounds like a deal. One more. Just one quick one. Just a quick one. Beyond awkward. Alright. Alright, last raid. If we can't find it here, that's gonna be it. Those be the rules. And I will continue tomorrow. Last one. Last raid. Make it count. Get that power bank. If I find a power bank, I will continue. Do not find a power bank, will not continue. Those are the rules. I've set the rules. We're not gonna move the fucking goalposts, okay? Or more like the line. Not really a goalpost. I just realized that that person's name has been on screen this entire time. Doesn't actually bother me. I will probably turn it off now, though. It's had enough screen time. It's had enough screen time. Listen, okay? Can't have you fucking selling out for other things, dude. I don't have a fucking Manscaped sponsor code. Can't have you fucking advertising for them on my stream. Wonder... I mean, I always wonder about those products. They get, like, a lot of ads. Right? Like, are they actually any good? You know what I mean? Like, cause like they get a lot of sponsorship deals. But, like, part of me always feels like the stuff that gets a lot of sponsorships is the opposite of good, because they're just spending a lot of their money on advertising, and they need to because their product's not that great. I know that that's not like true. That's not like a true way of thinking, but it's just like the way my mind thinks. Like why do they need to spend so much on advertising if their product's actually good? You know what I mean? But I mean, you just got to get the word out there. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it makes sense, but it always makes me feel like their product's not that great. Because, like, there's some of this stuff, I mean, like, Raid Shadow Legends, for example, gets a lot of sponsorships, Not a great product. This plate actually seems like a good product. I don't have any personally, but it seems like a good product. I could get one and stick one there, actually. That'd be kind of cool. Might be a bit cluttered, though. Or I could get like a small one and put it on that. But then again, might be a bit cluttered. Yeah. Nice spawn. Let's rock and roll. Alright, last raid. Gotta make it count. Just looking for power bank. That's the main thing. I just wanted the mess. Let's go. I don't know where there's no sniper scouts. Might be because somebody ran over to admin very, very quick into the raid. They were there like really, really fast. Come on, please give me the power bank I'm looking for. Come on. Please. Fuck. Really? Shit. Well, we can hope there's one inside the compound. Hey, Dwayne, you would have found it already. True. What's up, Buckins? Welcome. You join us on my last desperate raid. Find what I am looking for. My neck kind of hurts. Too much shrimp relaxation time. Shoulders hurt too. Fun times till it starts to hurt. This is very true. Shrimp relaxation time. Fun time. Oh, pain time. Fuck, man, come on. Nikita, please. I'm a true believer. I'm a true believer, Nikita. Do you know what map this is, Buckins? Not an important question, but just a question I'm curious. me a second to cook. Okay, okay. Take your time, take your time. Cook it up, cook it up. Cook up a fucking 3-course meal. Your instinct. I'm ready. Think I've seen this one that much? This is incorrect. I play this one a lot. For some reason, I don't know why. This is probably my most played map, honestly.
Yeah.
Good Legion. I don't know why I end up playing this map so much. Not Lighthouse then? True, true. Shoreline, yes, it is Shoreline. It is Shoreline. Reserve? Definitely not Reserve. I haven't played Reserve that much. No vodka. What's you thinking? And sometimes I sneeze so hard, it's like freaking my sinuses hurt. Some hardcore sneeze in action. Gonna lose an organ. Maybe. It's fine. Honestly, it doesn't seem like you need most of them anyways. Look, people are always getting organs removed. I feel like they gave us 2 of everything for a reason. You only need 1. The other one's a backup. Not sure that's how it works. I think it works like that just fine. I don't know why you're hating. Why are you such a hater, huh? I think you can say that for pretty much anything, and it, like, makes people feel bad. You can say it for, like, a factually incorrect statement. Come on, man. Why are you such a hater, dude? It just makes them feel like they're raining on your parade. Obviously, the stupider it is, the less impact it has. I'm not seeing a power bank, guys, so this is probably the last raid. That was the deal. I made the deal. I put down the line. Set the terms. Inventory's so full. Yeah, there's nothing. That's gonna be it then. This is the last raid. Give me. Oh, there's so much loot. Can't possibly hope to carry it all. Kind of a struggle. Alright. Cool. Let's get out of here. I will continue this tomorrow with probably a short stream. There's a couple things that I need. I should be able to find them all in like a short stream. Need one magnet. I mean 2 caps. 1 med tool. 1 vodka. 1 power bank. Need all those things. And so, I can attempt to find all that stuff tomorrow. I will check one last spot here that I have occasionally found power banks in. Very rarely. Which is up at this radio tower. I haven't really checked it. Maybe it would have been worth checking, but felt a bit dangerous, and I don't feel like I find them that often. But I do think I've found them here and there. So, we'll check this last spot, and we'll call it quits. I really like the G28. It's a cool gun. I don't know how it compares to an SR-25 though. Power bank right here, and I'll continue. No power bank. That's gonna be it. Power max. No power bank though. So that is gonna be it for today. Semi-successful today? Bit of a weird day, to be honest. Semi-successful. Made a lot of money. I died a total of 3 times in 12 hours. And I got 3 flash drives. About half this quest done. Dookie dookie. Pockets. I was hoping. There's sometimes some loot over here. What the fuck? How long is that extract? What the fuck? Okay. That's fine. I mean, it's just 1 thermite. Well, yeah, that is going to be it. I did say that was going to be it. It's been like 12 and a half hours. So that is going to be it. It was a bit of a weird day. We did collect most of what I needed for the sword, which is kind of nice. I do only need one vodka left and I get my sword. So I'll get that tomorrow probably for sure. I finished most of my quests. I finished like half of this quest, and I finished 1 actual quest. And did do some dailies. I only died like 3 times. 12 hours, which is pretty good. Made a lot of money. Collected a lot of shit. Had some fun encounters. So, all in all, good day. It was a good stream. I honestly, the last stream was really shit, so I don't really feel like I've had a good stream for like a week and a half because I didn't really stream much. And well, maybe not a week and a half, maybe like 1 week. I haven't really had a good stream for like a week, which is pretty shitty of me, and I apologize. But I've just been busy with some life stuff and really haven't been able to stream very much, personal reasons. So I do apologize for that, but I had a good time today. My stash is a mess. I will clean it for the next stream, but I am pretty exhausted. I think it's best for me to get some sleep. Get some sleep. I will sell all this stuff just to see how much kind of money we're making. I know people like to see that stuff. How much money we making? Relaxation time, exactly. I don't think I'm gonna go to bed just yet. I don't really feel like sleepy. I just feel like exhausted. So definitely just like some relaxation time. Cause like, I mean, I do enjoy streaming, but like, there's definitely a difference between like relaxing and streaming. Sure. I think anybody can understand that. Perfect. Look at how much money I made today. Holy. Crazy amounts of money. Absolutely crazy amounts of money. You know, I'm all ready to do another raid. It would be a shame if somebody were to press the ready button. That would be quite a shame. I really do have to. I really do have to get bed. So not today, sadly. I would love to, but well, I'm not even go to bed. Just relax. Not today. We will continue tomorrow. 269 mil. I'm like, really? I've made like shit tons of money today. It's actually wild. I mean, I guess that happens when you don't die very much. But shit ton of money. We finished a total of 1 quest today. We did get a melee kill, though. We did get a melee kill. That's a big plus. Big plus there. I also killed Tagilla with a melee weapon, which is pretty fucking funny. That was actually a pretty fucking sick kill. Do you have that clip by any chance, Fluffkins? Dude, that was some good gamer shit, okay? That's all I'm fucking saying, okay? That was some good gamer shit. Like, I fucking Dark Souls the shit out of that, right? I saw that he, like, I saw the gap in his pattern, and I fucking went for it. Like, that was some fucking gamer shit right there, dude. Some absolute gamer shit. I want to watch this. Thank you very much for the clip. I'm insane! I'm literally a god gamer! Dude, like, I literally was like, I mean, I thought that up on the fly, you know what I mean? Like, I saw his Tagilla. I saw he was hitting me. I saw he took a gap after 3 swings. I was like, this is my one chance. Bonk, bonk. I'm insane! I'm literally a god gamer! I mean, like, that's pretty legit. That's pretty fucking legit. I'm happy with that one. I Dark Souls the shit out of that. Like, I saw him fucking swinging, and I was like, this is my time. This is my time. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Do you have the melee kill on that one guy as well? Do you have the melee kill on that one guy? That was funny as well. The melee kill on that one guy was pretty funny. We got him! Pretty good. That's pretty good. Dude, the melee runs are pretty funny. The melee runs are pretty funny. We got him! I like it. The melee runs are always top quality. Top quality. Thank you very much for the clips. Thank you very much. So we did complete 1 quest today, which means that I am down to 24 quests with Jaeger and 94 quests in total. So much progress. Oh my god. So much progress was made today. Fuck's sake. Oh, this is a good one as well, yeah. There's actually some really good moments today, actually. Today was a really good stream. He bled out. There's still a guy up on the hill, though. Shot. More than a million. Fucking dope. Yeah, fucking domed. Might have been a body shot, but the fucking APM did the job. That's pretty satisfying. That guy ain't gonna be happy. Oh yeah. Thank you very much for all the clips. A lot of good clips. A lot of good clips. Honestly, today was pretty good. Today was pretty good. Can't complain. You softened the Tarkov music a bit. It would fit perfectly into a PvZ soundtrack. That is very random. But I kind of see what you mean. I do kind of see what you mean. I can hear it. I can hear it. I can definitely hear it. That is very, very random. But I know what you're saying. You're pretty. Such a perfect PvZ soundtrack. It does work. It does work. I don't know. I like the music in Tarkov. I think it's pretty good. I think music in Tarkov is pretty good. I think Nikita makes some cool music. I really like the one song. Ooh, I don't know which song it is. I have to find it. It's fuck, my favorite is probably this one. Let's see if I can find it. The only place that I know where I'm gonna find it for sure is possibly this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
An ad. This one, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's this one. This is a really cool video. I'll link it in chat. The sick fucking video.
Party?
It's a very cool video. It is a video that one of Smoke's mods made for him, and he uses it to intro his stream sometimes. Or like while he goes AFK. Very fun video. It's super sick. Smoke is a streamer, if anybody doesn't know. He mostly plays DayZ these days, but he used to play a lot of Tarkov. Very cool guy.
One down.
Very cool video. I remember, like, the first time I saw this, it was so wicked. Brings good feelings.
Wanna cooperate? Hey, bro, want a party? Hey, guys, we need to all work together. Want a party? Fuck off!
Great video. Watch it on your own time. Watch it on your own time. Great video. But all in all, today was a good day. Today was a good day. Good day of the Tarkovs. Didn't really achieve much. Finished one quest. A+. Will be here for the next 3 months at this rate. No. I do think that some of the quests will go a lot faster. Some of them will go a lot slower. It depends. But I'm not super sweating finishing all the quests. I'm not super sweating finishing all of them. Yeah. Your fingers have fingertips, but your toes don't have toe tips. Yet you can tiptoe, but not tip finger. This makes me mad. Tell that to ballet dancers. Wait, they... Oh, I guess you're saying they have toe tips. This is true. Alright. I need to go relax. My mind is fried. Honestly, just taking off my headset usually helps. I don't know, it's like releases pressure. Alright. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. Tomorrow will maybe be a little bit of a shorter stream. A little bit of a long one today. And we will collect all the items that I kind of still need to collect. And Nikita posted something. He posted a lot of stuff. What the fuck? Dude, Nikita is going off on Twitter. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Okay, Nikita is he's popping off on Twitter. We need to read this. Okay, first post. It's been a rough couple weeks. We wanted to keep it quiet, but it's up to you to decide if you would like to support this kind of things and stick to the games that not only enter the genre, but do not hesitate to copy what has been done. Then he replies, "We are the unheard. Reveal the future together. Long live hardcore." Dude, this is like some cult shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this cult slogan he's got going on? He says, "These were difficult times, but my confidence in the future is stronger than ever." This is genuine cult shit. Like, he's losing it. Like, what the fuck? Some people have accused me of being short-sighted and even stupid based on recent events, but those who know me have always been confident in my integrity, hard work, and care for everyone. What the fuck? What the fuck is Nikita smoking right now? What has he been smoking? Smoking something, dude. Okay. He also says there is also new information that has not been heard before. The name Kojani, I'm saying that wrong 100%, is the nickname of the man who became the prototype of Sturman, from whom the art of this boss was drawn. He even took part in a couple of our early dev broadcasts in 2015 to 2016. Now, this is relevant information because one of the bosses that was on the arena breakout code was called Kojani. So that is like super inside information for Tarkov. So basically they're saying they have information that, you know, that only BSG should have on the inside. You know what I mean? Like, supposedly. I mean, maybe somebody data mined it, but it doesn't seem like that's what he's implying. He's saying that it's like a person, supposedly, right? Like they named it after a person, which is something they do quite often. They name stuff after Kiba. Kiba is a developer at BSG. If there's like a fake piece of equipment that they create, they put it under Kiba Arms, which is a fake company that they created. It's like one of the only fake companies in the game that makes like attachments and stuff. And they said people from the community have noticed what is wrong with screenshots roaming around Tarkov community. In the meantime, we will continue to work on the game with even greater effort. There is still a lot to be done before Escape from Tarkov release and more promises to be kept. So I think this is, I don't know if this is Unity, but he posts images of the variables for the bosses that were copied in the arena breakout stuff. I think he posted their, I don't know. Let me see. I mean, they're basically like, I mean, that gives their fucking claim a lot more, like, where they called it a fucking plagiarism. That gives their claim a lot more fucking, like, weight to it. Yeah, so, oh, that's really interesting. So, yeah, they like so what Nikita posted was, I think, the boss variables in the Tarkov code, and all the variables are the same in the arena breakout code, and they even used the name of the boss before it was released in like fucking beta or some shit. You know what I mean? Not even beta, like it was like an in-house development prototype. I mean, that's pretty fucking bad. Like, that seems bad. I mean, I don't know enough, but that seems bad. I mean, they used the fucking name. And you know what's funny is that I pointed out that Gluhar doesn't have a K, right? But in the code, he doesn't have a K. His name doesn't have a K in it in the code. So the Arena Breakout one doesn't have a K either. Unless I'm misunderstanding something here, which is very possible. But I'm pretty sure I'm getting this right. And, I mean, it could be that, you know, Nikita just fucking came up with this shit. I mean, I don't want to call him a liar, but it could be that he just inputted the code into their own thing and just said, ha ha ha, look, it's, you know, they stole it from us. Which, I mean, but the thing is that they're believable because it's their boss names. You know what I mean? Like, that's their boss names. Like, you can't, like, I feel like Arena Breakout, even if it was a meme, you cannot do that. Like, put the names of bosses in your competitor in your code. Like, I feel like that's just asking for trouble. Like, even if it's like, ha ha ha, a troll, it's like, that's a slippery fucking slope. Because, like, it's kind of crazy. Hmm. Somebody posted a comment. I'm sure Arena Breakout feels sorry that you feel this way. That's cold. That's fucking cold. Deserved, but cold. I mean, some of his messages are like some cult shit, though. Like, I don't know that I can fucking get behind this, bro. I haven't drank no Kool-Aid yet. Like, my man said, we are the unheard. Reveal the future together. Long live hardcore. What does that even mean? Like, what is this a reference to? Like, what is he trying to, like, convey here? This is these were difficult times, but my confidence in the future is stronger than ever. I don't think I could support this. The manifesto? What, the cult manifesto? Possibly. Crazy. Crazy. All right. With that, with some fucking cult shit being posted on the Twitter, that's probably gonna be it from me. I am tired. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna have some fucking shrimp relaxation time. Just looking through the Reddit, see if there's anything interesting. Not really. Pretty chill. Pretty chill. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. That's a nice little surprise though. Some Nikita tweets. Cool. Alright. That is gonna be it for me though. We had a good stream today. I had a good time. I'm happy I streamed. I know the streams have been pretty fucking pretty lackluster and sporadic and flaky recently. I did talk about it here and there on my Discord and stuff, but I've just been dealing with some life stuff currently. It's been pretty stressful and stuff, but it's been important, and I've been dealing with that. So I do apologize, but nothing really can be done. It just is what it is. I've been trying to get some more streams in here and there. I'm hoping that maybe there'll be a couple more in the next week or two, but I'm not so sure. I do have some real life stuff happening later this month. I'm gonna spend some time with Fluff for my birthday and stuff, so definitely not as many streams this month because of that. I have like 6 days that I'm not gonna stream just because of real life stuff. And also potentially might miss some streams here and there because real life stuff being stressful and all that. But I will try and stream as much as I possibly can and get some streams in because I know they've been pretty lackluster recently. Play some more Tarkov, kind of finish it off in the coming month because the wipe is fast approaching in about a month. And then after that, we will resume the wheel spins because we're going to skip this month in terms of wheel spins. We'll resume them next month, starting the first Friday of June. And I will start playing all those wheel games that I've missed out on because I know I'm pretty far behind on the wheel games. And find some other stuff to play. I think Battlefield 4, speedrunning it, could be a lot of fun. I think I kind of want to do that, but we'll see if my opinion changes in like a month. But that is the overall plan. So, yeah, hopefully that's all good. I do apologize for the, inconsistent streams and stuff lately. But it is what it is. I'm trying to do a little bit better, but you have to give me some slack here and there. It is important stuff I'm dealing with, so it just is what it is for right now. But I do miss streaming and trying to get some streams in here and there. So hopefully get back to it. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys had a good time. If you are new to the stream and you enjoyed, please do hit the little follow button down below, the little heart. I'd really appreciate it. It's completely free. All it does is just notify you the next time I go live, and I'll show up on your follower list over on the left side of Twitch, so you can always know when I'm streaming. I do stream pretty much every single day, so you can always tune back in. I do play other games, but I've been playing a lot of Tarkov since the wipe, and plan to continue playing it until the wipe, happens. But I do play some other games here and there as well, so if you just enjoyed the stream, you can tune in when I'm playing some other stuff. Even though I do play even though I do stream every day, I don't start any specific time really. I try and start in the AM Eastern Standard Time, but not too specific. Just kind of whenever I'm able to, I stream. But I do stream for quite a long time, so you can always hopefully tune in at some point. If you really do want to know when the stream starts and be able to tune in, your best bet is to follow me here on Twitch with a little heart, or you can follow me on Twitter, or you can join my community Discord. All three of those things are completely free. All they do is just give you a notification whenever I go live, so you can always tune into the stream. You know how long I plan to stream, what game I plan to play, all that good stuff. Those links are in chat if you do want to check them out, and the little follow button is down below the stream, the little heart. But other than that, I do have a YouTube channel. I post occasional highlights and stuff up on there. Not anything too consistent, just occasionally, every now and then. Nothing too consistent though, just whenever I find the time. But I do have a secondary YouTube channel, my VODs channel, where I upload all of my streams as full-length videos. So if you miss anything, you miss a stream, or you want to see me play a specific game that I've played in the past, or anything like that, they're all up on my secondary VODs channel in full-length videos for anybody to watch back if you feel like it. So if you do want to check that out, feel free. All those links are in chat. If you don't, it's all good. They're just there for the people who want. But yeah, that is going to be about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Excuse me. Lovekins, thank you very much for being here. As always, I'm very glad you enjoyed your stay. Thank you for clipping stuff, moderating, all that good stuff. Always good to have you here. And thank you to everybody else as well. Even if you're a new viewer, even if you were just lurking the whole time, or you were only able to pop in for a little bit. I appreciate everybody who tunes in. I really do. And I appreciate everybody popping in and saying hi. Even, you know, when I haven't streamed for a while, it's good to see everybody. And it makes me, you know, makes me happy to see people even when I haven't streamed for a while. You know, nobody forgot about me or anything like that. The internet does move pretty fast. That is a worry of mine. But it is always nice to have people pop in and stuff. So thank you very much everybody for being here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys had a good time, and hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.